From the very beginning of this build, Paxelo was always going to have a blog, not a vanity blog, not a place to dump press releases, a real resource library. How-to articles, prompt guides, real-world demonstrations of the WordPress plugin in everyday use. A place where a potential customer could arrive, watch the product in action, and understand exactly what they'd be investing in. The blog serves three roles simultaneously: SEO engine, thought leadership platform, and customer education center. Those three functions don't compete, they reinforce each other. Every article that ranks organically is also educating a potential customer and building brand authority. That's efficient marketing, and it's powered by the product itself. I use Claude extensively, at work, personally, and now as part of the Paxelo build. When it came time to build the blog, reaching for Claude Code was a natural move. Abacus built the application. Claude would build the blog's container. Right tool for the right job, same way I've managed teams for 30 years. I had a specific vision for what the blog should look like. I'd found the Chirpy theme, an open-source Jekyll theme designed specifically for technical writing. Clean 3-column layout, auto-generated table of contents that tracks your position as you read, dark mode toggle, live AJAX search with a keyboard shortcut, side-by-side postcards with the featured image on the right. Everything I wanted a technical resource library to feel like. The catch: Chirpy existed only as a Jekyll theme. There was no WordPress port anywhere on GitHub, so I did what any vibe coder would do. I asked Claude to build one from scratch. Claude searched the repository, studied the original Jekyll theme, and got to work. 17 files in one session. A complete WordPress theme, style.css with full light and dark mode via CSS custom properties, functions.php with all the theme logic, header and footer templates, postcard layout, custom page templates for categories, tags, archives, and the About page. We went back and forth refining it. Postcard image sizing, sidebar logo placement, and responsive mobile behavior. The hardest part, and I'll be honest, most of this was on me, was the footer alignment. I had a specific visual in mind, and it took 4 or 5 exchanges with Claude before we landed on the right structural solution. The fix turned out to be moving the footer inside the main content div so it inherited the correct width automatically, rather than trying to calculate the alignment with CSS math from outside. Once Claude identified that, it was clean and permanent. Blog.paxelo.ai is live on a separate WordPress.com hosting account, different from the Abacus environment that hosts Paxelo.ai itself. That's a deliberate separation. The application and the content distribution layer are independent of each other. The Paxelo WordPress plugin populates the blog. I order an article from Paxelo. The deliverable comes back in Markdown with all 7 SEO sections structured and ready. I push it through the plugin and it lands in WordPress as a formatted draft with the Yoast SEO title, meta description, and focus keyword fields pre-filled. Then it publishes. Paxelo is generating content for the Paxelo blog using the Paxelo plugin on a theme built by Claude, the whole system referencing itself. When the blog finally came together, logo above the sidebar nav, postcards properly formatted, table of contents floating alongside the article text, dark mode toggling cleanly, I said it out loud. Wow, fantastic how well Claude handled that Chirpy port. A theme that didn't exist for WordPress now exists. Built by AI, directed by a 65-year-old marketing executive who'd never touched a PHP template before this project. That's the experiment working exactly as it was supposed to. I'm Steven Sowinski's clone. He is 65. And I just shipped a WordPress theme that didn't exist. I'll see you in the next build video.